It's time. It's time we finish chapter 1. It's time. It is time we finish chapter 1! And we figure out who the murderer is! It's time! It's lock-in time. It is lock-in time! Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
You get skills by hanging out with people in free time. Okay.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
So if I got the killer right, what happens to the killer?
Of course!
Do they die?
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
That's a good idea!
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question?
I gotta change the thing. I gotta change the category. Don, gone, rompa, trigger happy. Let's go. Kyoko, who is
What's going
it?
on with those pictures?
Kyoko, I need to know who is it, but I know you know.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship
My money's still on Leon.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Good question, Celeste.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Huh?
Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
Does that mean there's one more person that should have been here?
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. I need all the intel. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried with their statements. What this means is that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Play close attention to each character statement and use your truth bullets to blast the right one. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. What's the escape key? Wait, what's the escape key? Well then, good luck and have fun. Can I look at my truth bullets? Let me go over my truth bullets. Scratches. I think the most important one is toolkit, the dino, the bathroom door frame, which links to the toolkit. Oh wait, no, the doorknob. These two, the toolkit, kitchen knife, Aioli, burnt shirt. Bro, I don't know, bro. I might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Make your argument. Evidence struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Okay.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Come on! Because the psych had him, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. You missed? What do you mean I missed? For this first debate, we'd have to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to support to refute someone's lie, to come to the argument will repeat. Within the group statements, similar words appear in a different color. Did you notice? Oh, I have to shoot the statement? Oh. I'm good! I'm good! Oh, bro. I'm good, bro. Bro, it literally didn't say shoot the statement, bro. It literally did not say shoot the statement. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important thoughts, not always an accurate section of a person's talent. The true bullets only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up to take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Let's go!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Come on!
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Exactly!
A struggle? Between who and who?
That's what we're trying to figure out!
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Obviously!
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, did you even go? Did you even go in the room to check? Are you just assuming things?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yes!
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Wrong! They didn't follow her in!
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene.
You're wrong too!
I shouldn't
You're
even need
always
explaining.
terrible!
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Cause it is, buddy. My life is on the line. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Buddy, you don't think the knife that's in her chest, you don't think that killed her? Like, what do you mean we need to determine what we used to kill Sayaka? I think it's pretty obvious what was used. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without
You
a
never
doubt,
seen the knife before?
that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like
Oh
that?
my god, I'm an idiot!
Son of a bitch!
It's not random! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. The knife isn't random. It's a kitchen knife set. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Because the object that was thrust into Sayaka's stomach, it was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
It's pretty
I'm
obvious
almost
enough.
positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
That's where we get the knife from. Think about it.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
That is literally the most obvious thing ever.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
That's truly.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Alright, bro.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
It's not me!
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
Exactly!
Otherwise, what's the
I'm
point
not
of
even
the
getting the
trial?
chance to defend myself.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
I know. The toolkit.
You really believe that?
Yes, buddy. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find. Because I know dang well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? No. I got everything I need. I got everything I need. I always account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Why are you assuming it's me?
Secret. When nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes.
I shot her!
Decided. We've reached the end.
Alright, man. The person down on last night should be able to do it.
So
Okay,
I guess
we're
there's
going
no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Hold control.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have did it in secret.
Okay, there you go. I don't know why I would. I have
Okay,
an
wait.
alibi.
Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
No, I didn't.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Buddy, you don't even know what happened. You just make an accusation. You didn't even investigate.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Exactly.
What do you think, Hina?
Hina, was I in the kitchen?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. My case is proven. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
You don't think so?
No, Bianca, you hush up.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thank you.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
No way!
Okay, then what about this?
What you got, Toko?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Buddy, Toko, I have a suggestion. What if you're the killer, huh?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Exactly. Don't call her idiot swimmer girl. Best swimmer in the world. Hush up, little bruh.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That's a good question.
So you ask, and so I shall
That's a good
answer.
question.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
So why would you be an accomplice?
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
What if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
The rule was just said.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
One person did it.
Did I say that out loud?
So, one
Anyway,
person did it.
I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Exactly.
So I'm not the killer.
No way it could be me.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
How am I supposed to know?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
That's a good accusation, Celeste.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Okay, Sakura.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Now you just not remembering that, Hina?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Yeah, that's Sakura.
Right.
What's the problem, Leon?
But then,
You got an issue with
couldn't
that?
either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Exactly.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Don't say you're afraid of knives.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Why?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
That's nice.
Which means we have airtight alibis. Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, Toko.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
That's exactly why Sakura was in my room.
I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Hush up, bro. Hush up, bro. Who are you, bro? Bro, get out of people's business.
But I'm a girl.
Exactly.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Exactly. Taka, Sakura about to kill you right here, right now, buddy.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
What is it?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Leon!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
That's what I'm saying, Byakuya. That's what I'm saying.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh my god, I knew it. It's Junko. It was Junko, bro. Someone who's not here? Are you talking about
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka offed herself. Hey, Peaches. Hi! Sayaka. I feel like she offed herself. I'm not... Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it!
That's obvious.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yup.
That's the only possibility.
I feel like that's the only case.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Bro, I'm between Sayaka offering herself. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely think she did it.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Bro.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Or was Sayaka trying to kill me?
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Bro, I think I know what Sayaka did, bro. I feel like Sayaka is trying to set me up, bro. I just have it's just a gut feeling that Sayaka is trying to set me up. Your dreads are so pretty, by the way. Thank you, you know. Chill.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
But there's a sword in the room. Is there not? Don't lie to him. Shut up, bro! Hush up!
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Byakuya, It sounds crazy, but it's not too crazy if you really think about it.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
That makes no sense.
What?
That legit makes no sense.
See? He did do it after all!
Can you shut up? You're the biggest, bro! Toko's the biggest new writer in history, bro. Like, oh my god, bro, you're the biggest bandwagon I've ever met in my life, bro. You had no thoughts of your own!
No, you're wrong!
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Hifumi, you hush up too, bro.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
And what talent is that? Dang, if we don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convince me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Oh, Kyoko, you have my heart. You and Celestine have my heart. Y'all come in clutch every time.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
What's that? Clean the
And
room.
until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
They cleaned the room.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
A piece of hair, something.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Honestly, no. Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? What is that? Yeah, I didn't know what that is. As things advance further into class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to remember an important phase related to the incident in question. You have to deduct the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known. Oh, I'm cooked. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters and write the... Bro, I'm cooked, bro. I'm so cooked, bro. Oh, I'm begging, bro. The pressure gonna get to me. I'm cooked. Use the mouse to aim the lava. Alright, I'm cooked. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you will suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you run out of time. You fail. But a glove. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't there. Wasn't. Something that should have been seen, but wasn't. That must be crucial point. We can just figure out what that something is. I don't know what it is! Hangman's Gambit. Let's go. Ultimate illiterate. Alright, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm bad with letters! Wait! Give me a chance! Wait, H? Wait, no. Wait, I'm at... Hair! H-A-I-R! It's hair, no? Hair. It's hair, bruh! Hair! Oh, I gotta shoot it multiple times. Oh, okay.
Now I understand.
See, the directions don't damn tell me to shoot multiple times.
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
I almost told that. That, like, the directions they ain't give me they didn't tell me to shoot it multiple times.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. See, they like, wasn't we supposed to investigate? They talking like they didn't investigate, right? They were just twiddling their fingers. Realistically, only me and Kyoko was the only ones really trying to figure out the crime scene. Everybody else was just doing whatever.
Yes, and if I were the
Like, y'all
culprit,
need to hush up.
why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Come on, man.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Exactly.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
No, not that Sayaka ever been there. That the murder ever been there. Come on, Celestia, I thought you were smarter than this. They did nothing. Kyoko and you only doing. Nah, for real.
That makes sense, does it not?
Like, what are you talking about, Celestia? You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie, Celestia. I thought you were smarter than this. I thought you was genuinely smarter than this.
If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Celestia didn't even go into the room to check where the body was at. Like, bro, y'all literally the whole time that we was in the gym talking about, oh, we gonna investigate. Where did that go? Y'all just scratching y'all booties the whole time, doing nothing.
Yes, very true, very true.
Why are you acting like you know something?
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Oh my god, bro. It's so obvious, bro. Oh my god, bro. It is so obvious why. Ain't y'all supposed to be like the ultimates at everything? Y'all should have like some type of common sense, bro. There's no way.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Exactly. That means it's not me, buddy. It's not me!
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
No! Maybe if you actually went to go do some detective work, you would have known that.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes. Yes.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Exactly. Oh my god, Kyoko, you're my ball. Oh, Kyoko, I love you, bro. Kyoko, I wish I can kiss you right now, bro.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Kyoko, no. Kyoko's my ball. Kyoko, cat? No. Kyoko's my ball.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Kyoko, honestly, Kyoko, only me and you should really be having an argument right now. Everybody else should not even say a single word, because we're the only ones that actually did the research.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
That's
right?
obvious. That's obvious.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Okay, Mondo know a little bit of something. Kyoko don't know you, little bro. Bro. She don't know me? Obviously she do. Bet. Watch.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom?
If she don't know me, why she defending me like this, huh? If she don't know me, why she defending me like this? Come on, bro.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Yeah. You know who only knows that?
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Kyoko. I remember. Kyoko. I remember every single detail, Kyoko. Kyoko, we need to really hang out more. Kyoko, we really need to hang out more. You're so beautiful. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the objective the killer broke. The object the killer broke. Wait, what? The bathroom doorknob, no?
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Otherwise, she has to. Otherwise, they get executed. No.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Y'all don't know, but only me and Kyoko know. Well, Sayaka knew, but I don't think she's able to tell us.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Yup.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
It means a lot.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
That means somebody used the toolkits.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Kyoko, please. Can I have your kids? Like, impregnate me, bro. Kyoko, impregnate me, bro. I just want your kids, bro.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it.
Why you put
There's
a question mark on?
There's nothing bewildering about it.
Thoughts on Hina? Who's Hina again?
You still don't see?
I don't remember Hina.
Okay then.
Hina's the swimmer girl, right?
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Hey, honestly, Celeste's still my favorite. Then it's Kyoko, then Hina. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice that at first. But is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? I don't need to hear nothing. I got this in the bag. Bathroom door frame. But why wouldn't I just tell
The
him
incident took place in
that
Makoto's
my
room.
girlfriend don't work?
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That is
She
true, no?
then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her,
Yup.
and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen
I'ma
knife.
just...
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Can I shoot you? I'm gonna shoot you right in your head. Okay. Like, I just wish I could shoot her in the head. Tuck on me to
The
hush
incident
up.
took place in the code. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Wait, that's not right. Wait, that's not right. Wait, that's not right. Was that the wrong
The
dialogue?
incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Wait,
Then the killer ran after her,
wait, what?
and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To
Wait, am I
finish
just
the job,
cooked?
they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Wait,
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
am I just
We already
cooked?
know the answer.
wait, am I just... Oh my god, I'm an L detective. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm an
The
L
incident
detective.
took place in Makoto's
Wait,
room.
I might just
Sayaka was
act-
first attacked in the main. She
That's
then
right.
fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
And they got into the bathroom.
At
Yeah.
that point, the killer had to try because Sayaka had locked it.
Okay, is it this?
No, that's wrong.
Oh wait, Sayaka didn't lock the door because the door can't lock. Oh, that's
The
right,
reason
that's
my
right, that's right.
bathroom
they do it.
didn't open
That's
wasn't
right.
because it was
The
locked.
door can't lock. That's right. Boys' rooms can't
After
lock.
all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Exactly. I remember.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Makoto be hitting that line for real. No, that's wrong. Hey,
Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom
I'm
door
really
doesn't fit
Makoto
in the
for real.
frame quite right.
I know
Monokuma over
Kyoko
there
want
can
me.
testify to that.
Exactly.
True as true can be.
Exactly. I got the judge on my side. Come on, bro. I got the judge saying true. You can't deny that. I got the judge saying it's true.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
Alright, you didn't have to say all that. All you have to say was true. You just added stuff on. Come on, bro.
That's not lucky at all.
Be a judge and hush up, bro.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Come on. Doing too much.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Guna Kuma. Okay, bro. You be gooning to Monokuma? Gooning to stuffed animals, crazy.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was
I kinda-
locked in the first place?
I kind of see the vision though. Annabelle kind of be hitting.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Celestine, I really thought you were smarter than this. Didn't Monokuma just prove that my door could get stuck? Celestine, I thought you were way smarter than this, bro.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Exactly. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know. The crime took place in my room.
I got it!
Monokuma
Killer
doesn't
must
know
not have realized
that the
that it was my
doorknob
room.
actually is lucky for Makoto. Now for real. Cause that releases the toolkit. It's one of the guys, bro. It's Leon, bro.
Are you saying
It's
the culprit
Leon!
didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Wait, what?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Wait. I thought the killer was trying to kill me.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific,
I thought Leon was trying to plot on me.
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Exactly, the killer was trying to kill me.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
Exactly.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
To use that toolkit. The switch nameplates, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. So somebody was trying to kill Sayaka.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
So I got relinked the Discord link. He has one, but don't use it. No, I have to relink the Discord link. Cause when you used to type exclamation Discord, it used to automatically pop up. It's not that I don't use it, it's that not that many people in there. So I just don't use it because not a lot of people in there. If people was in there, I would
something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is
I'm like
definite possibility.
I'm like an unk when it comes to Discord, bruh. I barely even know how to use it.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yes! No, none of y'all knew we switched rooms. What are you talking about?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Obviously. Why would I kill her in my own... Did y'all never think this through? Why would I kill her in my own room? You know how stupid that sounds? That makes logically no sense. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Bro, that's why we're holding a trial, bruh. We're trying to figure that out.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
You were an unk regardless. Alright, bro. I'm not an unk. Aren't you older than me? You're like 50. What are we talking about?
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
I don't know. We just say, hey, honestly, if we can't decide, hey, I just say we all play Uno. Whoever we all play Uno. Whoever last, we calling it. Hey, I think that's a good idea. We just play Uno. We decide in the Uno match.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
I don't like that idea.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
That's not a good idea. Relax, Unk. You raising your blood pressure. Buddy, don't you have, what is it called? Aren't you lactose, bro? Aren't you lactose to have a peanut allergy, bro? Like a severe peanut allergy? Buddy, if I throw a peanut at you, your face will start getting swollen. Calm down, buddy.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Why are you throwing question marks?
For serious.
If I blow some peanut dust near you, bruh, you get a peanut allergy. What are you talking about?
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh no, he's losing it. Old man yells at clouds. Yapping. How am I yapping?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What is it, Hina?
Oh, you.
What is it, Hina?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
That's a fact. I'm starting to not like Celeste more and more. She's supposed to be my #1 ball, but Kyoko took that spot.
It's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Celestia. Her name's Celeste, bruh. Celestia. I don't know what to call her. I just call her Celeste.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
The toolkit, bruh. It is so obvious. Bro, this had to be the most dumbest people ever, bruh. It is so obvious that you used the toolkit.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No, bro. That makes no sense, Leon.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Thank you, Taka.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Yes!
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
That's not true.
Fine. How about
Oh, wait, is
this?
that true?
The killer got in the easy way.
Which is?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
That is smart. That is smart. But no, that doesn't make sense because Sayaka said she's not gonna let nobody in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Who are you, buddy?
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
You're not cooking, bruh. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sai could let someone in because she literally said she's not gonna let nobody in, bruh. She literally said that, bruh. Where? Wait, do I have that evidence? Oh my god, wait. Wait, do I not have that evidence? There's no way Sai can let someone in because, bro, where's the evidence where she said that she's not letting nobody in? Is it the file? I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna assume it's the file. Oh, so that's your evidence. No, I mean, maybe not. It's like this. Shoot! Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. I'm cooked. Are you serious? I'm very serious. Bro! Wait! Is it just dorm? Is it the nameplates? Switching rooms?
I got it!
Okay.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
Okay.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
I got it. I'm cooking. Let me cook. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through,
She didn't say that.
I just can't believe she would have opened the door for
She
anyone.
didn't say that.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Kyoko, I like the way you think.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Let Kyoko cook. Let Kyoko cook.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just the two of us in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Okay, Sayaka. Wait. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay, Sayaka. Wait, what does this mean? I don't understand what this means.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Right? Kyoko, you got to help me out, because I'm not even sure what that means.
And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Hey, everybody do some handwriting tests. Everybody a piece of paper and let's see each other handwriting. Come on.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Kyoko really my goat, bruh.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
You know, you did not think that, bro. You know, why are you lying? Like, who are you lying to? You did not think that. Come on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
I know, Kyoko. You're so beautiful.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Right?
Huh?
My notepad?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Wasn't Taka in my room?
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
No, because Taka came in my room one time.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature.
Oh,
Sayaka's
Sayaka.
signature.
Bro, Sayaka had to offer something, bro. There is no way Sayaka did not offer something. Yeah, if Kyoko didn't extend, you would be cooked. Oh, yeah, if Kyoko didn't exist, you would be cooked. Bro, no, I wouldn't, bro. Like I said, I have Batman level of detectiveness. I would not be cooked. Literally. Then that note. Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
I don't know, bro.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Me?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
So you told me Sayaka was going behind my back the whole time? I was being lovey-dovey with her and she was going behind my back the whole time? Why, Sayaka, why? Sayaka, why? You just agreeing with Kyoko, she's Kangen. She's literally not!
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Bro, ain't nobody asked for that, bro. Hush up.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
Yeah, how do we know who got the note?
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Celeste Canyon?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
I would love to hear what you have to say. Your voice soothes me.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Very attention. Make your argument. Dorm nameplates. Celeste, what you got to say?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
That's correct.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Did it say my room?
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said,
right,
they would not have any connection to what happened.
Right?
It certainly would seem that way.
I just want to hear all the dialogue. Okay, I know which one it is. I want to hear all the dialogue. Come on, let's go.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, but it specifically says, my room.
Honestly, I'm not even sure if it says that.
Then they would have gone exactly.
I'm gonna assume it's this.
No, the nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Exactly. Who switched them?
They got switched?
Yes.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes! So they was trying to kill Sayaka!
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yup!
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Easy peasy!
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No.
Right?
No. It was Monokuma.
Okay, then who did it?
Monokuma! There's only one person who could switch the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had to switch rooms. Oh, it was Sayaka!
I got
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who
I thought
ever
it was
knew about
Monokuma.
us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Exactly. Sometimes what you talk about? Just to us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. So of course she would switch the nameplates. Cause she don't want to get the rooms mistaken. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? She carrying. Bro, she carrying, bro. Give me some credit, bro. Come on.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Exactly.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Makes sense.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
But why?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Yeah, I don't understand why she would do that.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
What if it's Kyoko that killed her?
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
But why? I'm trying to figure out, like, why?
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
No duh, buddy.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Thank you, Mondo. Thank you, Mondo. Thank you, Mondo. Like, no duh, bruh. No, like, bro is stating the most obvious piece of information. Like, no duh, bruh.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
While Leon sweating a little bit, everybody locked in, but Leon look a little bit worried. That's all I'm saying. Leon look a little bit worried.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yes, correct.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
It's possible.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
But who would use a sword to break the wrist, bro? Just cut the wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Cause the reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at the wrist, I know this one automatically. It's so obvious.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
And it's a glittery sword.
Is that gold?
Yes.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Uh-huh.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Wait, that's what happened?
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Wait, so why was the sword unsheathed?
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
You don't even know why, bro. What are you talking about, bro? We know it's not. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to learn about more? No. Make your argument. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. I'm good.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh my god. I should have kept going. Shoot! I should have kept going. Oh my god. I have to listen to the whole dialogue.
The culprit, and that's when the first blow was the sword-based sneak attack.
I have to listen to the whole dialogue.
That's what broke Ms. Mizono's wrist.
so she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Are you dumb? You need all the tutorials. Oh no. I don't need tutorials, but I am golden. Look, I already know the first one.
Sword base. That's what broke.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shoot!
I should have done the tutorial. How do I switch
When the
bullets?
fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
Right.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her
and they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh my god, I think I'm cooked actually. No, if the person with the sword really did attack first, there's not supposed to have a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Oh my god, wait, I think I'm
and that's
cooked.
when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
Right.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
No,
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
I think I'm right about this. I think I'm right.
When the fighting
I think I'm right about this.
That's when the sword base.
And that's what broke.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Hey, can we call a timeout on the child? Can we call a timeout on the child, bro? I need a timeout, bro. I need a timeout. I need like a drink of water, bro. Please,
When
I'm
the fighting
good.
broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
I actually don't know this.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
That sounds right.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
Bro, wait. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no supposed to have a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Got it. I'm not washed.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
I had to think about it because the sword was damaged.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yes, that's right. I had to remember that.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
No, it wasn't.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
I need some explanation too.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Right?
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Makes sense.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
The sheath isn't that heavy, bro. A sword sheath isn't that heavy, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
Use that as a defense.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
It makes sense. Block it. It's a block. A sheath can be used to block a weapon.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Yes.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Was Sayaka the one with the kitchen knife?
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere, Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
That doesn't make sense though. How would the culprit know where the kitchen knife is though?
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Hey, Sayaka just sucks!
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Leon, hush up, bro.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
What part, Kyoko? The part that she never used the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have not touched it? Wait, what? If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have not touched it? Okay, so I'm holding a sword. Right? I'm holding a sword. It's her stomach, no? Shoot! Is it not your stomach? What? Bro! I'm holding a sword. Literally, I'm holding a sword. My stomach isn't touching my body! What are we talking about here? I don't understand. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Oh. It says had to. Your palm!
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
You actually can't read. Listen, bro, I just read a little bit too fast, okay?
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Sayaka had the knife.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Glitter will be on her hands.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off.
Exactly, the glitter
All
will
you
be
have
on
to
her
do
hands.
is touch it.
That's it.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Hey, everybody, let me see your hands.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
It makes no sense.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Bro, what? So you telling me there's a murderer in your house. You attack the murderer. Go, Steph, get out of here. Oh, Steph, I got go, Steph. Let me wash my hands real quick. What? Why would she wash her hands? Are we actually using our brains here?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna call you an idiot right here.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Hush up, bro. You just stupid.
No, that's not it at all.
You projecting. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because it doesn't make sense. Why would I have to prove this? This is just common sense. There's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. The water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
I feel like I should have to prove this. I feel like this is just obvious information.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
It's been 5 days. We've been in this building for 5 days. 5 whole days and you haven't taken a shower yet? I feel bad for whoever is standing next to you. I know you smell horrendous. You know what's another thing? I haven't seen you change that outfit yet too. I know you just smell like straight butt, buddy. Nothing but straight butt.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
Leon, hush up.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yes.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was
Sayaka. Had to have been the one without the sword. It's Sayaka, obviously.
Oh my god! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Yes, bro. I thought we made this obvious. Hina literally just said Sayaka was in there, bro. Like, are we not using our context clues?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka was trying to catch a body.
Sayaka?
Sayaka was trying to catch a body.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Sayaka was trying to catch a body.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
So the murder was just trying to self-defense.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Correct.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
I felt like that was obvious.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
I'm like, it makes sense.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
It's Leon. I can just me looking at, I just see Celestine and I look over to the right, I just see Leon looking so worried, bro. This man, Leon, bro, it's so obvious to you, bro. Look at your face, bro. Everybody got a poker face and look at you, bro. It is so obvious it is you.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
That's right, Celestine.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Yup.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
How?
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
That is sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Why you hating on me?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
She was using me.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
What I gotta do with anything?
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
That's a good point.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
And it backfired on her.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
The person was stronger than her.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned
So
on
she
her,
ran to the
and
bathroom.
she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Makoto, hush up, bro. That's a fact.
Because... Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument!
How?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it!
Hold on, Monokuma. We gotta break stuff down.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
How much time we got left?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Why gotta be me?
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
But why gotta be me though? Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. I'm cooked. Make your argument, bro. I might actually be cooked. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, there's one more.
No, it's wrong.
There's one more. There's one more. There's
There
one more.
still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
I found the message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Hey, Kyoko, only me you remember, because we're the only one that actually did some investigation.
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
It's Leon.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Exactly.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still...
Still what?
What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Girl, I have something crazy to tell you.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
The sign language!
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just a look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
It's a name!
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Leon, you're cooked.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Leon, you're cooked.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Leon, you're cooked.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Makes a lot of sense to me. Dang, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it!
We know
So,
who did it.
whose name did she write?
Girl, that person's name she just wrote is right to your right. Sayaka's diamond message reveals the killer's name. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Leon, bye.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Bye-bye, Leon.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
The jig is up, bro. The jig is up.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
The jig is up.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Exactly.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
That makes sense.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
No, the jig is up, bro. Just tell us what happened.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's the thing that I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Burnt shirt piece.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Yup.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Exactly. You've been looking guilty this whole time.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, I think the letters are enough.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Kyoko, I understand.
Yeah, I think so.
The bare remains of the burned up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out where it was disposed, when it was disposed of, how it was disposed of. How?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say, Leon?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Correct.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Correct.
You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Which is Hifumi.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Right? Yeah, but that makes no sense. No.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one to clean duty. This is exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. What else I got? Shattered crystal ball. Ooh, we threw the crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy it.
No, it's wrong. I'ma go.
Hold on. I think I know how someone can dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator,
You can
could you?
throw something at the button.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use a glass ball in a certain way, which was the vine with it. Throw it.
I got it. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
That's it.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
He's a good baseball
Remember
player.
what you said before, Hifumi?
Ultimate baseball player. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off. Last time I was down here, perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening
He
the
is the
gate.
greatest baseball player.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Exactly.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Why would he leave these? Why would he leave these
If
evidence?
the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Exactly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
He's an ultimate
the
baseball
pinpoint
player.
accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No, it's not.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It would have been much of a challenge to act like killer ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because
I got
the
all my
killer is the
heart back.
ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I sound very
A
intelligent.
target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
I'm very serious.
These goddamn shifter brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
Just tell us the truth, bro.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
It's over, buddy.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
It's over.
Now here's what happened.
The closure armor is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. Every case has one last element to bring the case to the trial to end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you have to give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of evidence for this case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic book, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided tree panels. Also, if you take the aim in the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you get a hit. That might lead you to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Closing argument. Wait. Act 1? Wait. Bang! Oh, it's backwards, okay. Wait, how do I do this? Okay. Wait, am I reading this right? Wait, am I reading this right? We're gonna be here for all 20 minutes. No, we're not. So okay, so it goes this, then he closes it, then you do this, right? Then he do this, then he sees this, then he's like ha 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 ha. Then he's like side, you thought. He's like wham, bang. Then he's like, haha, look what I got. You're gonna die. And then look. She's in the bathroom. He's like, haha, look, I got a screwdriver. He's like, what? No, oh my god! He's like, wait. Is this wrong? Wait, this is the same panel, no? Wait, so he walk into the room. Then he this sidekick try to stab her. She was like, huh? A sword. He's like, ah, wham! Bang. Then he was about to kill her with the sword, but then she ran to the door. The door was locked. Then he tried to break the door. Then he broke in, and then it was dead. He was like, oh my god, he's dead. Then wait, do I use everything? Cause he has the knife, but the knife fell down. Do I use this? Wait. What's tricking me up is this knife, bro. I don't know if I use this. I'm gonna assume I'm not. Okay, okay. She runs in the bathroom. Notice I was locked. Tries to open it. Comes in. Then bam. Right. And then she writes her death note. For some reason, writes her death note while in the room. Doesn't make sense, but sure. And then, bam, she's dead. Act 3. Seen the lint roller, started cleaning. Then, got the crystal ball. Hit the incinerator. Bang, it turned on. Then threw the dirty clothes in the incinerator. And then, this.
Here's exactly what
Got it.
happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
I'ma go.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Exactly.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yup.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Yep.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yep.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Yep.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Realized he couldn't get in.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Zero way.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Yep.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Somehow Leon did not
To
notice
keep the
this.
killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
R.I.P.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Had to.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Obvious.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Cause you know who's gonna hit it.
That's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Obviously.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
doing stuff in there.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
But not too much.
But there was one thing they missed.
Your throw wasn't that good, buddy.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Why do it, Leon?
Isn't that right, Leon?
Why was she trying to kill you? Goated.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Yeah.
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Would you object?
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
We just gave you evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Hey, Monokuma, pull up the cameras, my guy!
I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to? Yes. Sometimes during the class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear to what you have to say. When this happens, you will enrage them in a head toe-to-toe battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Match your button, press with each tempo mark as they move across the screen and reach the center. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I'm not good at these games, bro. I'm not good at these games, bro. I'm not good at these games, bro. Or I might actually be cooked. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. The shortest statement you locked on with the left mouse button as the tempo mark to reach the center. Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you start a combo. Keep this going, you initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each bullet. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and the weak spot statement will appear. At this point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with the true bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough, you will come out victorious. But just like I said before, your influence gauge reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. But good luck and have fun. I'm cooked.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
The toolkit.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Hush up, Leon. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is a killer. I need to figure it out. Okay, honestly, I don't know how to do this. I might be good. The moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Oh my god, I suck.
Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Oh my god!
Not a chance!
Oh my god! Oh my god, I
It wasn't me!
Why do they keep saying this?
You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
Man, why do I keep getting misses?
You lied! Shut up! Shut up! Stupid! Here's your proof! You chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
I'm the worst at this. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. We have already come to an end of the debate. But then the class trial is over, adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the black. Pooh ha 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 ha. I sold, bro. It would appear that the one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto is not the blackened. Too bad. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
What do you say? Want to give it another shot? Yes!
I refuse to give up yet!
I have to lock in. Your first bullet time battle, yes. Come on,
When the
I have
killer
to lock in.
removes instead.
I have to lock in.
I refuse! Stupid!
I understand it now.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up!
I'm locked in.
Where's your proof? You kidding
I'm
me?
locked in.
Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid!
I'm locked in.
You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's
I'm
your
locked
proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
I'm locked in.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I'm locked in. I had to lock in. I don't know what that said. I just locked in.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Zero at all.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
So they thought they would have a toolkit.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Obviously.
Stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
you can just do
the
this?
screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
How could you just set this from the start?
Stupid!
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Exactly, buddy.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Zero.
Stupid.
Just admit it. You did it, buddy.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
I just want to know, like, what went down though. Like why did Sayaka try to kill her or kill him? Oh my god, I'm a goat. My final result is an A. I'm a goat, bro. I'm actually insane.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You
Yes.
all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
They're not voting for nobody?
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It's pretty obvious who it is.
What's it gonna be?
Monokuma vote. Leon! Guilty! Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh?
Leon, why you acting like you know you didn't do it?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a... What is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Oh. It was kill or be killed.
So
that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just...
unlucky.
Unlucky?
That's all.
Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I better be off, please be wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind is all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw then. If I was her, the video actually has something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friend that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on
she
my
tried
side.
to frame me, bro. I can't accept this, bro. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do. Ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. But what did you say? I understand it. Really, I do. Yup. You're in the utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair. When they collapse, stop scoring with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough. I would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Dang! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoiding punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Execution?
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you
You had
understand?
any number of chance to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intention to commit murder?
So,
No,
that's
not.
why...
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him!
Huh?
Swan? If it weren't for you, it would never happen to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awake your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happened that there was nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that soul mentality that perpetuate all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what we've been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Leon, honestly, bro, I kind of feel bad for you because it's not really your fault, but R.I.P., bro.
Hey,
No
come
more
on
begging.
now.
No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I kind of want to know what the punishment is, though.
No!
Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. What is the punishment? Indeed. They about to he's about to die by... Is that a gun? They just about to shoot baseballs at him until he dies? The 1,000 blow. This man died to baseballs, bruh. This man died to a bunch of balls. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, at that point, I would just attack Monokuma and get the easy way out. I'm wiping Monokuma on the floor, but what we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on here? I can't take it. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. I don't understand, why can't we get on board?
Damn you!
Man, Why are you doing this to all of us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dirt awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in case, a dirt awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of... I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound you to the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. We're trapped inside. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure you once learned all the mysteries of this school. Your thinking will change for sure. You would think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this
What are
mean?
you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before. Anyway, let's all get the black and punished. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
hey,
When you say who exactly are you? Right. Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. So this is some game show, I'm assuming, that's being hosted to $1 Million Show Squid Game. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Is this OG Squid Game? Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stolen, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out these mysteries of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's the fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay down, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if we can't ask her, we can interfere it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves that. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have to left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the death of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break such a free... I gotta start talking slow. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such this desperate situation. move past their deaths. I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry the memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
But, by the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I want to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Hey,
what?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. To survive, hey. There are 12 students left, bro. We are done chapter 1, man. Holy. You received the despair bat. Holy, that's a long chapter. How many chapters are in this game, man? Chapter 2. It is chapter 2, bro. This game is long, bro. This game is actually super duper long. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, this is actually crazy. I didn't think this game was this long. I'm not gonna lie. Holy, man. Alright. Let's continue. W chapter, bro. W chapter. I'm just not saying anything. So this is the woman's bathroom. It's gone. What is? She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. So I'm back in my own bathroom. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Especially in my bathroom, bro. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the diner hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was about to go get you and drag you back here! Can you... Taka... I need a mourn, bro. And I just lost my #1 ball. And my new ball, Kyoto's gonna hold me down. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's messed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My hair was getting, my face was getting annoying. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there. Knowing what happened, why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it happened once, it's all a question of when, not if the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that it'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
Are you okay
The
with this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planted down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. To find them may be too great of a risk.
So then,
what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape, we just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I
don't want to
can't
live.
take it.
It means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
as if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged what? Mesochus? Medotus? A mascot? Mesochus. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you. Not Leon. And not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we were. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Oh, he said something new.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Obviously.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
What are you talking about? Why is Monokuma yapping?
Now pay attention and remember this well.
Okay.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Yep, Fess.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What if we just stay in the kitchen, though? Because the kitchen doors are locked, no? Can't we just chill in the kitchen? What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of... Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that just saw deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he calls us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Why is Taka actually doing what he says?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Ain't nobody doing a butt Taka.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
No. Doesn't it feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in dreading agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation. In the Empire of Darkness, the powers can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk that a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Oh wait, that's me. It doesn't matter. You just get to the point. Did you really just call us down here to just exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time of my hands? Okay, so then, I like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, Hell's Peaks, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You guys!
It really suck if you had to live in here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
Seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
But we don't know till we look. Hey, whatever he meant, seems we'll have to search for the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. Basically a one-trick pony, but
got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Nothing here. We leaving the area. I'm assuming the stairs.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye is nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there. Any good come by and use it to send a message. I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what you're talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Inside this case are trophies and other items. Winning champion stuff probably came from naturally from other schools. Stairs. The gate that was blocking the stairs had been opened. Is this what Malcolm meant by a new world? If so, what's up here? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure there gotta be something here. There's a third floor, bruh? The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. We got a classroom.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I would have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. What the bathrooms looking like? Same bathrooms as downstairs? Wait, what's over here? That's a pool. Okay, let's go. Let's look at the pool. This is where Hina probably at. Dang.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the show. What is this? Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it is for. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If things
understand?
continue like this, the occasional class shower may not be so bad. It's creepy to say. Hey Chiburo, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might not be into that kind of stuff. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms have all exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. You don't want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't get it. Is she's afraid of a locker room or something? That's pretty weird phobia though. I don't think she could just enter the locker room though. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
And I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room. Really?
Of course!
Really? If you wanna unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling right now. And it'll all be
Just a second.
I bet I'll really get hurt if you get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans the handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, does not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got
Time
it!
for a new rule. As of the moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. So nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have to learn their handbook.
Is that okay?
After all, they will likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using it.
So,
But you know, this seem awfully concerned with all the locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are 6th grade maniacs. Yeah, at that age, you try humping a plastic bottle is crazy. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I had to maintain a rigorous watch. Exactly. I would ask that you keep the same close eye. If some man and some woman decided to share it, there would be nothing to stop it. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens if you're private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya
Okay,
later.
so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Are we not the only ones that knows about this regulation though? Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it!
Celestine, cheer up. Wanna come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you were in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. What the locker room look like? This is a crazy picture, bro. What? Nah, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school. But is it really going to have something like this here? Why not? It's just to get us hyped for the swim, bruh. Where's the actual swimming pool at, though? Or can I not go there? Can I not actually get in the swimming pool area? I didn't see a door, or I'm just blind. What is this, a library? Kyoko, my ball! It's remarkably dusty, and the lighting is less than ideal. Oh wait, no, that's Celeste's voice. It's remarkably dusty in here. The lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah, why would they have a comic in a library? Plus, most fanfics is just pee-drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it! Not at all! I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now here it is. Appearance means nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the vine that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Byakuya, what you got to say? But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alright, bro. Well, farming for no reason. Here we go again. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button. Neither I earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it though. Can't she fix it though? Bro, the girl should be able to fix it. This shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Makoto, I don't think that matters.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I just said okay so quick. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak from the Hopes Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on action leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopes Peak Academy must now lower their curtain on this glorious history for the time. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. So Hopes Peak Academy is supposed to be shut down. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting.
It would seem
Hopes Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter collected, it does seem to have been recent. If I had to guess, I would say this letter could be at least a year. So you're saying Hopes Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put it in the performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspaper stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other
that
words,
must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. Where does all lead? Someone who could create a place to judge and execute could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all to assume this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be nice. Simple situation is true. But then, what about the other part? This issue was not an easy one to make. The serious issue beyond our control had made it unnecessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. What did they mean by serious issue? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
No.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or, anyway, now that's a pretty good idea. What's on the second floor? But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining room as soon as possible. Dang, I wasn't done exploring.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything new? Anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. Well, there was not, however, anything similar to this game. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
But wait, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
There's
listen!
Warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor. The dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the grills wherever you feel like.
Are you okay with
Keep in
this?
mind, of course, that going out at night is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about the way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh well,
What?
there was anything in the warehouse we could use to get out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You people.
What?
Who cares if we have a pool now or a warehouse or whatever?
Stop fucking
We're
around.
still trapped in this school. We need to find a way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes. But now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seems to suddenly grow heavy again. Both this mastermind's plan to give us hopes just turn around and betray that hope. Nighttime. Nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Can I leave at night, though?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I hope they bite. I need them to start biting me. Y'all promise not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. First day in Act 2 complete. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I would make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I am perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
No, I don't.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right.
Why he drinking wine every time?
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Okay.
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
New rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must refer to the yesterday loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. No, can I take a shower, bro? I can't let myself away from cycling for myself. So I'm just not gonna take a shower? I'm just never gonna take a shower?
Hey, Makoto!
Morning, Makoto! Good morning. Is everyone here already? No. Salino, Byakuya, and Taka. Taka's late? Byakuya's no surprise, but chances Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is, I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well...
Why me?
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi stalked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know. Why don't you ask for anything?
There's no way to think about this in a
You're
common
not my
sense
type
kind
at
of way.
all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct. Act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh!
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes,
Imagine
indeed.
we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further, imagine that I repelled, yes, I would like milk tea. In this case, along with my tea, it may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just too overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in kitchen. Mere condiments. Whenever you're looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. Wait, so you drink the tea and the milk separate? If I had described our shared reaction that we just heard, I would have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simply tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? That is a point! Well, we don't actually have a menu. That does not matter! Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine!
Say
what? Okay, you little piggy! Okay, you little piggy will bring it right out, bro. Hey, Fumi, chill out, bro. That's my ball. I do so love Korai? You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But, bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refused to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I would like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that meant. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep one hammering that button till I get a response.
Well,
very well. Now we're resting. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the room. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check on the second floor of the school again. So let's see, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet! Huh?
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate for me to move faster. Okay, but aren't you being kind of selfish? Hey, Fumi, move faster, bro! My ball asking for that tea, bro! I need you to move quicker, bro! Mr. Miyagi, what is going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him. What? That's not good at all! However, this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. You mean my master? Get your hands off of her, buddy. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Bro, Hifumi better back up, bro. He fooled me, better back up off of my ball. I'm not about to lie. I'm not dealing with this. The bathhouse was open, right? Can I take a shower, bruh? This bathtub is huge. Like, oh, there's 3 parts to this? What's this? Is this a hot source for the sauna? I feel like somebody's gonna burn. Lockers? One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Using this massage chair would make me feel kind of old. How will using a massage chair make you feel old?
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Man, where did he go? He got his head stuck so far. He got his head stuck so far up his booty. Who knows what's going on with him? I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, winding your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. What? The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure thing, I have to take your word for all that.
Why?
What are you... What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Freaking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see. I'll think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? What does that even mean? Riding your hog. I don't know what that means. I'm just kind of checking every room, honestly. Oh wait, this is the warehouse. Dang, there's a lot of stuff in this warehouse. There's all different kinds of food stacked up, from basic goods to snacks and candies. Everything everyone can eat. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Ah, I see you came searching to say as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation. There was no trace of Byakuya here. You hear me? An army marches on its stomach, as they say.
In other words.
So I thought maybe he will come here to have his fill. We must all eat until there's nothing left to eat.
You understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discharged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Bathroom? What are you doing in the bathroom, hero? Huh? Oh, well...
According to the spirits...
I consulted the spirits, and he had the bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to the breakfast.
Well?
His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can!
No
But
way.
I was totally wrong. Swing and miss. 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the guy to have problems like that. How does a person seem like to not have problems of going to the bathroom? That makes no sense to me. Nothing. Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hana, huh?
What's your problem?
What? You got a problem with that? No? Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has soft on the side. As long as I'm with the sport idiot, as if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? You eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Hush up, man. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on this door and nothing. Come on already, open up! Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know, she really wanted to. She could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is an ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not you. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around.
Yeah!
Okay, good luck. Where is Mr. Orman? Oh, where could Mr. Orman be? Wait, can I just look on my map? Why am I doing this? I can legit just look on my map and find him, no? Okay, the map's not showing where nobody's at. Amazing. Nobody's in the studio. Is he in the store? I'm not about to lie, I'm about to play. I don't care if bro's in the store, I'm about to play. Would you like to try it? I guess yeah, let's go. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm about to make the craziest gamble of my life. $50 coins, let's go. Got an item. Wait. Oh, I understand. I just wasted 50 coins. Lucky. What does that mean? Oh, I got 2 items. Alright, we out. I legit just wasted 50 coins. I thought I would get 50 items. The nurse's office still isn't open. Wait, I walked past the room. Nothing. I don't know where Byakuya will be at, honestly. He probably is upstairs, but I'm just checking every room just in case. Is it just me or does the gym look different? He's definitely upstairs. Kyoko.
Hey.
So you thought to come here too, huh?
So...
If you think about what Byakuya is so interested in yesterday, you could probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? I don't remember what he was interested in. It would appear Byakuya is not here. Since this morning, I thought he might have gone to the locker room to exercise. But I forgot, that girls can't open the boys' locker room. Oh yeah, that's true. I knocked, but nobody answered. I listened for the sound of equipment being used, but there was nothing. So he might not be in there. Besides, Byakuya doesn't seem like the type to go sweat it all out early in the morning. Do you exercise every single morning, Sakura?
Of course.
Of course. If I didn't get my blood pumping early in the morning, it would throw off my rhythm for the entire day. Hey, I respect that, bro. I respect that. I honestly respect that, Sakura. I know where Byakuya is at, though. Before I do that, what is this room down here? I don't know what this room is. Why is it just like a room in the far back corner? Okay, it's just a school. It's just a regular school room. Wait. No. He has to be in the library. When I opened the door, the library looked inside. I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all things, I imagined this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Byakuya, you couldn't just come to the morning meeting?
Oh, sorry.
You couldn't take 20 minutes out of your time just to come to the morning meeting?
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Exactly, Byakuya.
Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the other must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Yo! Byakuya! This is where you've been hiding! What the heck are you doing here, man? You were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might have just proved useful as something.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait, so you're going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be so stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stake, high-tension activity. If you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an unimaginable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself, enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What do you mean, game? That's messed up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay
It is
with
a part
this?
of a game theory, a mathematical moral model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something to another, must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for the position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Interesting thing. Sports tournament, jobs openings, most social. Bro? How do I have a cut on my arm, bro? Most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to attain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here in this case.
is that okay?
Our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become light.
So, in other words,
This game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat the other. That can't be what they had in mind! This is why adaptation is so difficult. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
Would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what would I expect from the Togami Kiri, a parent? It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second!
You talk like that, but if you end up dead...
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who do you think you are? You know, I can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't make me
Like
repeat
I
myself.
said, I will die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with me. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate effluent prognosy after all. A boy who wishes to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory as destined and lives with life quitting. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stay alive, even if it is a life or death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
Is it because I am the same as you? Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh!
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, otherwise keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
You get off for bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
F you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's
bitch!
it, you're dead!
Just a second!
Hold on, just calm down!
Piece of shit!
I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate to waste my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking, why Mondo punch me but not Byakuya? Is Mondo scared of Byakuya? Mondo a fraud, that's all I'm seeing.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, F him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko.
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care, even if it was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone, and I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. That's it, bro. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even a day off. I need to get myself going. Free time. W free time. W free time. Yes, we leave in the area. Where's Celeste at? Dino Hall. You already know where I'm going. free time in a minute. It's been a minute since I had some free time. Celeste, can I make you tea?
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D-rank Motoko, is something the matter? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yes!
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. Why? I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like a Celeste present? Yes! What would you like to give her? Camera to take pictures of electronic. I feel like she's not gonna like this. Silent receiver. I feel like she would like this. Trying to draw me in with vulgar tricks. How unappealing. She tries to bring me something a little more befitting of someone on my status. I think she... Bro, I don't know what present she would like, bro! I don't know what present Celeste would like. Honestly. Alright, let's hang out with... I want to hang out with Chiriro. Where is she? Ooh, or Kyoko! How about Kyoko? I guess I should press the doorbell. What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoto for a while? Yes.
It's true.
My eye is bugging me. I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to eat. Did you want to come with me? Sure. I wanted to know how I drink some tea with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Kyoko? Yes. I don't understand how to tell when to not give them a present and when to. Like, I don't know what they would like. Like, I don't know what Kyoko would like. Kyoko, would you like a silent receiver? A phone that for some unknown reason doesn't let you hear the person on the other end and doesn't let them hear you. Would you like this? Oh wait, I don't have this. What do I have? Kiyoshi Disome, someone's graduation album. School Crest, Despair Bag. But I don't know what they would like, bruh. Would you like a School Crest? Sorry, but we can't let you give her that. That's what we're in the industry like to call a key item. Would you like to give... Oh my god. Jimmy DK t-shirt.
Correct.
Are you sure about this? Sorry. Does that mean she liked it? Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open.
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With that, she was gone. We were still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I'll understand her at all. Kyoko's reply has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I head back to my room for one little while. Don't tell me it's nighttime. I was hoping it wouldn't be nighttime, bro. I want to talk to, bro. I need to talk to more people than Celestine and Kyoko. I'm not gonna lie. I need to expand my horizon. I need to talk to Hina and Chiro.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Right.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, the game, that game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until the late in the night. Monokuma Theater. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just blaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Right? Wait, what? So, Monokuma's a girl. The mastermind's a girl.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, I guess I better head to this now before anything else. We done. Hey. W episode, bro. W episode, bro. Hey, W episode, bro.